Hello, we are back with round 3 of this modern Winnabox, and we have Kenton Kramer, Kenton
And Shriner.
and Shriner. Shriner is playing Titan, and Kenton is playing Death Shadow. Both these players are 2-0 currently, going into round 3.
Jund Shadow. I haven't seen that list in a while.
In a minute, yeah.
I feel like the last time I saw it was.
There was going to be a double keep.
I feel like the last time I saw it was when Death Shadow really came out as a deck.
Yeah, it's. Are you talking like the Jund Traverse and whatnot?
Yeah.
The Traverse Shadow? Yeah. It's been a minute. I know those old lists ran Goyf. I don't know if. I was told he had a spicier version of Jund Death Shadow, but I haven't gotten a chance to look at it yet.
Well,
so
we'll get a live look in here.
Yep. Bloodstained Mire. I'm just watching right away. Oh, 15. So I'm assuming that's going to be Shock, Black Source, Thoughtseize.
Yeah, if he's got Thoughtseize here.
Yeah.
It's gonna be...
I believe that's one of the only ways to go to 15 turn 1.
No, he's.
He's Street Wraith. Okay, he
yeah.
cycles Street Wraith. Yeah, I didn't see
But
that.
I really hope he does have a Thoughtseize here so we could look at Shriner and see it.
Oh, you just said pass.
No?
He does have a Thoughtseize in hand, though.
Explore for Shriner.
Draw a card.
Castle.
Drew a castle for turn, yep.
I think we literally have only it's either 3 or 4 Titan decks here out of the 32 players.
Yeah.
And we've had a Titan deck every round.
It's crazy because the performances on camera, Titan has seemed very poor.
Yeah.
Or at least the Amulet Titan version.
Maybe Shriner here will break that curse.
Maybe he'll break it. I mean, yeah. Hopefully.
Yeah. So, it looks like we're going down to 12 here for Kenton.
Another Fetch Shock, yep.
Yeah. Death Shadow is one of the few decks I'm super comfortable with, the Grixis version.
Yeah.
That's one of the few decks I've won multiple tournaments with.
Mm.
And I feel like most people can play it. And I mean, not taking away from anything from Kenton here or at all, but some of the lines are very clear.
Yeah, and this Jund version seems to have a lot of interaction. Like, you can see, like, Thoughtseize is Abrupt Decays. I think that was a Colligan's command. Like,
yeah.
Maybe a collect. That's an Unearth, a Death Shadow. Like, there's a lot.
If you play an Unearth, I am a big fan.
Yeah.
So
it doesn't seem bad if you're playing Goyfs and Death Shadows.
Yeah, Ken's leaving Shriner here with 2 Explorers, a Blasting Zone, and a Castle in hand, taking the Pact off a Thoughtseize and playing a Death Shadow. Right where Ken wants to be, leaving Shriner with virtual nothing but 2 redraws in hand. Which I can't imagine. Oh, he's just going to pass the turn. Going to do it at instant speed, which is fine.
What were the redraws that he had?
He has 2 Explorers.
Okay, so he's just planning on using Blast Zone then, probably. There's the Splice. The Lightning Skelemental.
You want to pull that up real quick? Get a reader? Do you know what it does offhand?
Oh, I know what it does, right?
Oh, then just tell us.
It's a 6/1 and it has Sacrifice end of turn. It has Trample and Haste, and if it hits, your opponent has to discard 2 cards from their hand. It's just a Blightning and a Ball Lightning just smashed together, kind of.
And is it...
Or, not him. It's like a Mind Rot and a Ball Lightning smashed together. There we go.
Well, Blightning was...
Well, Blightning deals 3 damage to a creature as well. Or to a player, yeah.
Yeah, it's any target now, isn't it?
No, I believe it's just player.
Oh. Yeah, because I thought Blightning was
Exploring Baron Brig. Yep, he activated the Blast Zone to destroy the Death Shadow.
I mean, even though he lost his Death Shadow, I feel like that Kenton here is just still sitting pretty comfortable.
Yeah. So Tri-Builder, Growth Chamber, Bouncing, Radiant Fountain.
I guess Shriner made a play mistake just there. I'm not sure what the play mistake was. That's a sweet art, too.
Oh, Lightning Skelemental art? Yes.
Yeah.
Unearth the Lightning Skelemental. Swinging 6. Block sack. Take 6 regardless. Just a funny thing to do. Only damage was on the stack, am I right?
Ooh.
Oh.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So Ken here leaving Shriner with nothing in hand. Doing what John does best.
Oh, I think his mistake was not casting the Explore. Because it would have just been free.
Yeah.
So he draws the Garenbrig, pass his turn. I mean, Ken's in a real good spot now.
I mean, Thoughtseize in hand.
Just adjusting life totals here. Fatal Push, Abrupt, like so much interaction.
Yeah, but Fatal Push ain't hitting much, though.
Yeah, and, Fatal Push isn't hitting much, and neither is the Abrupt Decay, honestly. If there's a prime time.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what he's hoping for.
Yeah.
None of those cards interact with it.
I was watching Shriner play a little bit, and didn't see any of the Dryads in the games that I saw him play, so I'm not sure if he's running those or not.
I believe he is. I mean,
I can't imagine any deck.
He has to, because there's a Valakut in play right now with no mountains. So. Okay, Once Upon a Time, there's prime time there.
Time on top and 4 lands?
Not offering to cut. Activate Castle, play Titan, and that's the best thing that could have happened to Shriner, honestly.
Yeah. And Field of the Dead game plan going to come into effect here.
Has a basic forest and a snow-covered forest for the typings. Yep, there's different names. Yep, 2 fields make 4 zombies. Yeah, the forest, snow-covered forest came in clutch here.
Oh yeah, very good. That's big brain deck building right there.
Once Upon a Time from Kenton.
Tarmogoyf.
Street Wraith, Failed Push. Going to the next game, he said. I mean, that's literally what... Titan has some of the best top decks in all of Modern, so like...
Yeah, and like, to hit a Once Upon a Time 2 and just hit your prime time. Just make that game out of reach for Ken.
I'm assuming most decks wouldn't ever be able to come back from Lightning Skelemental and unearth it together. Like, discarding 12 cards is kind of insane.
Getting hit twice for 6 and losing 4 cards.
Yeah.
But, hey, sometimes better lucky than good.
Yeah, true.
But at this point, I think if I can't imagine Ken running Engineer Explosives.
Okay. Sure, I was just wondering the text on Unearth, so Ken is being a nice dude and just let him see, so we don't have to run in there with the Oracle text.
It's CMC 3 or less, correct?
Yes, 3 or less has cycling for 2, I believe. Return, yeah, perfect. 1 black.
I knew that because LSV made a I think it was a Legacy deck on Earth. No, it was Venguchi. Played a Legacy on Earth with Monastery Mentors.
Oh, nice.
And it was pretty much like Mardu, but with Monastery Mentor.
Did they play like Faithless Winning and stuff? Yeah. It's pretty sweet.
Yeah. Its targets were Monastery Mentor, Young Pyromancer, and the shoot, I can't remember the third one. He had a third target though.
I want to know. Was it Young Pyromancer? Was this before Season Pyromancer?
I think it was before Season. I mean, I watched that video a long time ago.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, it was Venguchi, and I liked it a lot. He went either 2-3 or 3-2 in his league that he did with it. For the longest time, I could not understand Minguchi, but after like the third video, I'm like,
yeah,
I got used to it.
I mean, his lines of play are clear.
Oh yeah,
even if his accent is very strong,
very very thick. I still can't believe he got a game 1 loss.
Oh yeah, for the most recent Mythic Championship.
Yeah, I chose him as my
champion. Oh, yeah. Big mistake.
I mean, he's literally my favorite player in the whole roster that was playing. So I was like, I'll choose you. I knew I should have chose Paulo.
Yeah, so. Paulo's really good. Would have paid off.
Did he win?
Yeah, I believe so.
I don't know.
I
know he made the finals.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Paulo won the whole Mythic Championship. I chose Matt Nass, who took 4th, so I got pretty close. I was hoping he'd carry it out, but rough, dude. Embercleave.
Embercleave's
the whole tournament.
Embercleave's is the card. No, Paulo. I think I personally say Paulo is the best player in Magic currently.
I mean, I don't have anything. I don't think there's anyone that I know of personally that could take that spot. But yeah, so I guess I agree with that.
I mean, every time he goes into like a huge event like that, he's posting top 8 finishes almost every time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Seth Mansfield's also probably.
Seth Mansfield has a good showing,
but he doesn't play as much. Like, he doesn't go all over the place.
No, he's doing more of the Pro League stuff now.
Yeah.
Which is I love the Pro League. Pro League is a great addition.
Well, looks like we're resolving mulligans here, or deciding to keep or whatnot.
Yeah, I think Shriner's pretty happy with this 7.
Ken's doing the math.
Trying to see how.
I think if you sit there doing the math, that tells your opponent you have a Death Shadow in hand. Because I don't know what other math you could really be doing.
I mean, I don't think you really can keep too many hands with Death Shadow that doesn't have Death.
You're always mulliganing. I mean, we saw Thoughtseize and whatnot there, but
yeah, I just don't think he could get low enough quick enough.
Yeah.
In my personal experience, Death Shadow does not mulligan very well. Especially the Grixis version. I would keep very bad hands just because I was like, as long as I have.
Judge call real quick. I will be right back. P4 will commentate.
I suppose. Yeah, Roberson's our current head judge to this event. And so whenever there's a judge call, he has got to go grab it. We're hoping after this round we might be able to get one of the players come and commentate with me or with Roberson.
Very simple judge call.
Ken's going down to 5 here.
Ooh, that's not good. The question was the Sorcerer's Spyglass came into play, and one of the players were wondering if you could name Clue with it, and I'm like, that is not a card name, so no, you cannot.
Huh? Yeah, that's a token name.
It's a token name, yep. Not an actual card.
That's a good question, though.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, if you don't play Sorcerer's Spyglass too often, you know, I probably would have asked the same question, honestly, because the only time I've played that card was in Oathbreaker before it got banned.
There's a lot of cool Pithing Needle. A lot of people have done like little just like videos about it. That design is one of the best design cards of all of Magic, and there's like one of the best moments I think that was recorded with Pithing Needle. A player called a judge over in a big tournament, and he was like, "Can I name Dark Confidant with Pithing Needle?" And you can. It won't stop the ability or anything, but you can. And the player that had the Pithing Needle knew his opponent's hand. His opponent had 3 Polluted Deltas in play. And he was like, "Can I name Dark Confidant?" The judge came over. It's like, "Yes, you can name Dark Confidant. It's a legal card you can name." Yeah. And then his opponent let it resolve. And then he named Polluted Delta. And he won a tournament because of it. Which is one of the best.
That's some mind games.
It is mind games. It is mind games. But like the card in general just creates a lot of interesting situations.
Yeah. Which I feel like half the game of Magic is just mind games.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to put trying to put whatever your opponent's on in hand, trying to figure out what they can draw, and like, positioning yourself to.
Once Upon a Time from Ken.
Death Shadow top card, I do believe.
Oh, yeah, that's a reveal. Yep.
Shriner staying hydrated.
Yep.
Gotta keep that brain going. It's gonna be a long day.
Oh, he has the combo. He has the Unearth and Lightning Skelemental in hand. It's a 2-card combo. I mean, it's 12 damage, 2 for 4 basically. You make him discard 2?
For 4 mana?
Yeah.
And it's and you don't want to kill it because it's at 6-1. You're like, but it's gonna die anyway. It's like,
I mean, honestly, I don't think Shriner has much to kill it with. I
mean, the only thing you can do is like fetch. Oh, the only thing you can do is like fetch, and like get a value trigger to kill it.
Yeah, true.
I think that's
maybe he has a Dryad in play and a fetch and the land. There's a lot to go into that.
Yeah,
he ain't gonna be able to do anything on turn 3.
He's exploring though,
and he has the Blood Crypt in hand, so the Skelemental's coming out next turn, baby, and I love it.
Castle for Shriner.
Second land for turn. Grafdigger's Cage.
No, the combo.
Interrupting the combo. He's interrupting the combo.
So Kenton falling on the 14 here. Might have a Abrupt Decay in hand. For the...
Maybe.
I'm
not 100% positive.
I mean, that's one of the cards I can think of that he would fetch shock here at the end of turn.
He might just be fetch shock and just go low because he's playing Death Shadow. But
Cycling Unearth.
Yeah. Thoughtseize. Probably not casting Thoughtseize this turn because why cast a Thoughtseize when you can just make him discard 2 cards and deal 6?
Yeah.
Going down to 12. Never mind.
Disagrees with you.
He's being safe. I guess this is kind of a big turn for him. Oh. Take Prime Time. Oh! Surgical Extract Prime Time.
Hit him hard with it.
Okay, so with having Surgical in hand, I agree with that line.
Yeah, I agree as well.
Greedy with the Grafdigger's Cage. A Valus Summer would have been huge there.
It would have been a blowout. Not a blowout. That's aggressive.
It would have just been super solid, yeah.
Yeah, he would have been able to protect his hand.
Mm-hmm. That was really good for him.
That was a huge swing into Kenton's favor. I'd say Banish Bar into Kenton's favor.
If he had any card to follow up, like any kind of threat, that would just be insane. Yep. 2 lands and a Valus Summer.
Leaving Shriner virtual nothing.
Looks like he's going to play face up. What a nice dude.
I typically just play face up. It's just easier. I think the only time I actually make my opponent write it down is like top 8s.
I play face up regardless. I feel like it on Cycle Another Unearth. I feel like it helps me more knowing what they know. I can't make any mistakes with something I think is unknown information. Like I can't slip up if it's just face up. It's like I won't make a mistake because I know what they know.
Typically, I can keep track of it pretty well.
Veil of Summer doesn't do much against a 6/1.
That just hits you in the face, makes you discard 2 cards.
Make him discard. I mean, he could still cycle the Veil of Summer, so.
Yeah. He named Giant on his Cavern of Solace as well.
Looing. Sack at the end step.
So, Shriner here just looking for Once Upon a Time. In order to... Like, he really just needs to get Field of the Dead into play somehow. Yeah. Tarmogoyf.
Yep, has all different card names, or land names right now. Shriner's at 13. Just gotta update the dice. There we go.
3.
That's pretty good.
4. I think Tarmogoyf's a 4/5.
Instant land, sorcery.
Yep.
Creature, yeah.
4/5. Yeah, that surgical extraction was huge.
Mm-hmm.
I don't... If Shriner can't...
If Shriner held up that Veil this summer, he would be so in this game, it's not even funny. Because, again, we've seen a lot of Ketin's removal can't even deal with prime time, so...
I can't imagine that he doesn't have some kind of removal in this in the sideboard for the prime time matchup.
For sure. But from what we could see game one, a lot of the main board removal he would either have to take it out or just...
I think Rebrepticate is in, just because...
It does other things to, like...
Yeah, Azusa, Trap Scout. Yep. But...
0 cards from Ketin, just plays a 3/4 Swamp Block. Cavadon Giant.
Well, Shriner needs to find a Field of Dead here on this next draw step.
Blowing up Blast Zone for 2. Killing Tarmogoyf and getting hit for 3 with Street Wraith.
Red card.
Blood Moon? Or a Magus, maybe?
I think...
Oh, it wasn't red at all.
Oh, no.
Another Street Wraith. That looked very red on our screen. Very confused. Must have been the lighting.
Or like a foiling thing.
The shadow.
Yep.
And we're going to game 3. Finally some back and forth, not just 2-0 stomps.
Maybe Shriner won't break the curse of the Titan today.
The Valor Summer. You have to feel so defeated after that.
Yeah, especially since...
The Grafdiggers was so aggressive, honestly. Like,
even if he gets any creature in play off on Earth, I don't think you're too concerned with it.
But the thing was, so that was going into Ketin's turn 3. There is no way Ketin would have been able to get a creature in his graveyard and then unearth it. Like, Lightning Elemental's what he's scared of, obviously.
Yeah.
There's no way he could play one and do the unearth in turn. It was just unnecessary.
Unless the Shriner just was putting him on... Yeah, I feel like in any situation there, he just can hold it to the next
Realistically, there's nothing you could put him on.
Yeah.
Not a single card.
And you could just hold it for next turn and cast it then, where Unearth would have been...
Veil Summer, yeah. I mean, against Death Shadow, you know they're running every Thoughtseize in the world. You have to assume that they're playing Surgical in the sideboard against you. Surgical is one of the few things that they have that they can...
really get you.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like, the Veil Summer, I feel like Shriner feels like that's a misplay. There's no way he couldn't. That was rough, though. That was rough.
And
I mean, at least you lost to a decision that you made. You didn't get screwed over by your deck or anything like that. You didn't miss land drops. Like, that was a decision you made, and it didn't work out.
And trying to recognize that right away, too, by saying, I got greedy. But, sometimes, going with the greedy play can hurt. And we saw it there. But Veil Summer is just so strong. Like, in most scenarios, I feel like Veil Summers would have helped him so much more than that Grafdigger's Cage. Mm-hmm. Especially in the early game.
Yeah.
But on Earth, on the ball. Whew.
Yeah. It's nice in that situation to cycle 2 Unearths that you're not going to use.
Yeah.
It's nice that card has cycling.
I wonder if Ken plays some Corrosos in his main board. That'd be hot. I'd like that.
Just shuffling up real quick.
Yeah, I don't feel like Shriner, like, his sideboard's really prepared for a John Death Shadow list.
I don't think anyone's really prepared for a John Death Shadow list.
I wouldn't be surprised if we see Ketin in the top 8 later today. Just because I mean,
being 2-0 already is pretty good. Like,
yeah. I mean, you only have to make it till 4-0, and then you can draw in 5th round. Mm-hmm. I know there's I've talked to a couple people, and a couple of them have already said that they're going to play out top 8. I 100% agree with them that you should just play out top 8, win the whole box for yourself.
Definitely if you feel comfortable on your deck. Like,
yeah.
We're going to get out of here at a reasonable time regardless. We started so early at 1 p.m. today.
Which I love. Thank you, AJ, for hitting us for the 1 o'clock start time.
Yeah. So the latest we'd be here is like
7 or 8.
7? Yeah, but the players here play fast. If it's the top 8, those are the people comfortable on their decks. Like, it will go fast.
Might be a little bit slow just to think about things, but beyond that.
Yeah. I mean, at critical points, yeah.
Both came from 7. Castle. Oh, also, Ken was on 5.
Yeah, that was really good.
That last game.
I completely forgot about that. Yeah, that was amazing. That search goal was so strong. So unbelievable.
Let's see what we're doing here for Ken.
I doubt Schreiner's going to make... I think he's going to prioritize Veil of Summer every single time now.
Oh, yeah.
Cycle Street Wraith.
Down to 15.
Bobble, targeting him. I will be right back. I'm going to print down match slips right now.
Thoughtseize coming from Kenton. Veil of Summers. 2 Dryads. Pact. Secure Tribe Elder. And I think a land. Oh yeah, Radiant Fountain is the land. Taking in Secure Tribe Elder. Kenton just mentioned that there is a pact on the top for Shriner. So Shriner just stuck here on mana. Probably going to rip off a Veil of Summers at some point here. Just to get a redraw. He really... If he hits... Even if he hits 4 land... Oh no, if he hits 4 lands, I feel like he gets a little bit more comfortable, especially with Castle. But Tarmogoyf coming down for Ken. That's currently 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so it's a 4/5, I do believe, again, for the Goyf check. Land, creature, sorcery, artifact. So, Dryad here, probably going to be thrown on the bus. Transversing with Delirium. Currently, this shot will be a 2/2, I do believe. My man. He's going to go get that Lightning Skelemental. Which, I mean, if Shiner's still stuck, man, that's just strong. He has to double block. Yeah, he has to double block Lightning Skeleton if he doesn't want to discard 2 cards. If he leads with another Dryad here. Again, draws up for the Bobble Trigger. Yeah, if Shriner didn't hit another land here, he has to just run out another Dryad to double block it to protect his life total as well as protect his hand. He did hit the land. This is a tough fork in the road. I personally would play Dryad, leave up Veil of Summers, which he does have in hand and Ken knows. But he's going to run out of pact here.
Oracle would dial it for Shriner. He's going to run that out. So that 19 scale elemental is definitely going to hit here. I can't imagine Joe's going to just ship Oracle under the bus. Again, just helping him out. Ooh. Jukabog for Shriner off the top. So Tarmogoyf is now a 2/3 with creature sorcery 4. Or I think he packs a instance. Yeah, it is an instant. Cycling on Earth, which is also an instant. So Shriner Summer is packed for a Oracle hitting a Bajuka Bog and a Brady Pool off the top.
Super spicy, I like it. Oracle is my favorite thing about a lot of these newer Titan lists. Oracle is one of my favorite cards. I played it when I played Scape Shift.
Oracle, yeah, I was trying to run out some of the plays that Shriner, but I thought Shriner was gonna run out Second Dryad to double block the Lightning Scout Elemental to protect his hand, but he actually just attacked Ken with the Dryad. So,
oh no, does Ken have a Skelemental in hand right now?
Yeah, he transversed for it.
Oh, traversed. Okay, yep.
As well as a Death Shadow in hand.
Spicy.
Veil Summer doesn't do anything here, right?
No. It would just be a redraw because
Yeah.
of Skelemental. 4 or 5 Goyf.
I think I just take it. Go down to 6. Hope your next turn is explosive enough to go back.
Sacking your Oracle Moldiah to prevent 2 damage doesn't seem worth it, so...
4 damage.
Huh?
It would go in front of the Tarmogoyf.
Oh, Goyf, yeah.
But yeah, I personally would just
There's
go.
no way you win this game without your Oracle, I feel, so...
Yeah.
Only after discarding 2 cards.
Yeah, I'd just go down to 6 here.
Well...
Wants to keep that last card in his hand. Not sure what it was anymore.
The Shadow.
So Shriner really needs to get on anything, any of his game plans. Get him back in this game. No. Oh no, he can.
Prime Time looks really good right now.
Prime Time. I think he might have Prime Time.
Oh, there's a field it on top. Oh, he had to pay for the pack, so I guess Titan wasn't out. That kind of sucks. Get a zombie. He drew Forest for the turn, right?
Yeah.
So that's another zombie. I mean, oh, that's another Summoner's Pact in hand as well.
But it doesn't really do anything here.
I mean, next turn, if he can make it one more turn, which it's looking like he will with these blockers.
I can't imagine what Shriner's just trying to think about here.
I think what he's thinking about is if he wants the Summoners Pact now to shuffle the top of his library, he has an additional 2 land drops right now.
I don't think I'm too concerned with trying to make your land drops right now.
Well, I mean, every land drop he makes is just another zombie. And the odds of him being with the Castle Garenbrig in hand and whatnot.
Okay, so he's grabbing
Spirit
Dragon.
Yep, solid. Because realistically, you don't need the prime time right now. But yeah, this is another. He gets to see the top of his library. He has 2 land drops left for turn.
And he gets another.
Shuffle if it's not. I really like that.
Oh!
The same with Boyle Grazer. He's back.
Can never get away from him.
Yep. Sack Steve. If he's on top again, that crazy little beast.
So he's going to go get one of his snow-covered lands here because I do believe he's just blue-green. Just smart deck building from Shriner here.
So there's another zombie. No Boreal Grazer.
Or, let's see what... Or just any type of land on top.
That's good. That's good. Second land drop for turn.
Prime time when
and he has the 3rd land drop in hand. That's great. He can pay for pact and play a prime. He is looking to win the game now. He drew the force for turn. Yep. Okay.
Yep.
Players all clarified.
Figured it out. Yeah, doesn't prime time if he, like, if comes into play and just shoots Kenton for 6, right? Like, I mean, with Valakut.
That is if the Dryad of the Elysian Grove doesn't die.
Okay.
In response to the triggers, because as we saw previous weeks, if it is removed, the Valakut triggers will not happen.
Yeah, because it checks
at the end. It checks on resolution of the ability. So Abrupt Decay is still out. Like, there's a couple of things that would be really helpful in this situation.
Yeah.
But I mean, he's getting swarmed by tokens on the board, so Unearth targeting Skelemental.
Make him lose some zombies. I like it.
Yep. At this point, you block with that Oracle if you're even scared of losing in the slightest. That Oracle has done its job.
Oh, yeah.
So hard. You need to keep the Dryad.
I think
Yep, swing all out.
Swing all out. The only one that I would potentially keep back is Goyf.
Mm.
But besides that, I'm sending Death Shadow and Ball in.
Shriner. I think the only thing that gets him here would be a Temur Battle Rage, but it does not look like Kenton has one in hand.
Temur Battle Rage would have been sick.
Mm-hmm. Temur Battle Rage Skelemental, dude. Discard 4. Oh, getcha.
Gotcha, huh?
Yep, block him like that. Damage. All the Shriner things die. Skelemental will die.
I think Ken's realizing that he's just dead.
That's what it's looking like. Traverse. What 3 drug could Kenton get here? Valifine?
Nope.
Shriner gets there. Very close game. That was amazing.
That last one could have went either way, all the way through.
Yeah. Time's running out. Getting pretty low. We should be good to go on the next game very shortly. Thank you.
See you soon.